Right, go.
Do you remember how this started?
Actually, no.
Do you remember why I said we should do a podcast?
No.
That's what we should do. Like that's going to be the opening to this one. Is me explaining this because I think it's interesting.
Go.
Me and you were on a train.
A train?
Talking.
Loudly
Loudly surrounded by people.
Okay.
We were just talking bollocks about our opinions. I think mostly talking about how uni doesn't entirely work for most people. And that going to uni is good, but getting a degree doesn't actually help with creative subjects a lot of the time.
Right.
We were talking about that and how financially it fucks a lot of people over.
Always.
And a person sitting across from us leant over and told you their opinion instead. And then some other people watching laughed and then got involved as well.
Cool.
And everyone had a slight opinion on it. And it was all these people that had just been listening to us talk loudly on the train. And I said to you afterwards, we should do a podcast. Clearly people are interested enough to listen to us talk on a train. Why not do that anyway? Pretty sure that's how podcasts were invented.
Oh, there we go. I kind of forgot that.
That's why I wanted to do a podcast. And then it took literally about 3 years
That's probably why I
post that to actually start a podcast.
Makes more sense. Like, what? When started this stuff? Like, what? Yeah, cool. Well, there we go.
Theme tune!
It's a wonderful waste of time. It's a wonderful waste of time. It's a wonderful waste of time. It's a wonderful waste of time.
Hello and welcome to the 12th A Wonderful Waste of Time podcast. This is the podcast where we look a little bit deeper into the meanings behind the things we love.
Sorry. Such a well set sentence.
We look a little deeper. This is the version of the podcast where we do a top 5 of things, where we look a little deeper into those things to find out why they're really worthy of being in a top 5.
What things?
But what things we'll find out later on.
Oh, God.
My name is Cross Draylai, and with me as always is...
The one, the only, S.G. Yes, I'll put a dot back in for today.
That's fine. Every now and then.
You know, yeah,
1 in
spice
4.
Spice it up for them.
Throw a different form of punctuation in there sometimes.
Sometimes worse.
S@G.
At G, why are you at in G?
.aol.co.uk.
No, who does that? Oh, Gmail.
SAG.
SAG?
S-A-G.
What?
That's what it'd look like. S@G.
Yeah, no, I know what
SAG.
SAG would
SAG
look
at
like.
AOL.com.
Yes, yeah, I mean, but what? Let's just move on.
Anyway.
I'll just move on from this.
So yeah, this is the version where we do a top 5, where we put together a list of the top 5 of something. It's your new name now, SAG.
Like... Oh, I can't believe that. Like, I was just like, we was about to have a conversation about SAG. I was actually about to, I was this close to like,
close.
wait, what? No, I was like, no, this is not happening.
Before we spin the wheel, we should quickly shout out Studio 3, which is where we record.
Shout out.
Have a look into it.
See, I said shout out because
they gave us
Studio
a
3,
building to sit in.
They didn't really
and do
give
this.
it to us. I mean, like,
Wait, you told me I don't own the building?
No, you
I
don't.
thought that was
own
in
the
our
building.
contracts that I'd made and then signed.
Oh, the contracts that nobody else has seen.
Well, I made them.
Yeah.
They exist. I have the
Oh,
contract.
wow, that's pretty cool. Can I see
It
one?
literally just says...
Can I see
It
one?
literally just says
Should
that I
sign
own
something for this?
everything.
Yeah.
Including
so just totally
you,
void.
your
Wow.
iPad. It was not
Wow.
iPad. Your
He's
Samsung,
just-
whatever.
I just want everyone to know on record that Cross has just said he owns me.
I do. Now you're on the podcast. I own you.
What?
Every time we get a guest, I automatically own them. Why haven't you read the contract?
Because you haven't given me...
Why didn't you sign? You signed them though.
I clearly...
Oh, you didn't sign them. I forged your signature. I remember now.
Okay. I clearly need to have read something or get a lawyer.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, like...
It's too late now.
It's never too late
No
to get a
turning
lawyer.
back when
It's
there's
never too late
contracts.
to get a lawyer. Like, come on.
It's never too late to get a lawyer. It is sometimes too late to use that lawyer to stop me from owning your existence.
Wow.
And this building.
It's just, colonism.
And
all over again.
whatever
It's
device
just
anyone's
colonialism.
now listening to
It's
this
just
on,
colonialism
that's
all
in the
over again.
contract to
It's
get as
just-
well. If you're
just so
listening
you know,
to this on a
everyone, Tom's a
laptop,
tyrant.
I now own that laptop.
Like, Cross
You're
is a
listening on an
tyrant.
iPad, I now own that iPod.
Absolute tyrant.
That's what the contract says. I mean,
You can't like.
I didn't write it.
Sometimes I think
I did
he's
write
what's
it.
wrong with this world. Sometimes you are what's wrong with this world.
Hey.
Sometimes
Someone's got to be.
someone's
gonna be the
bad guy. You know what? Yeah.
Just to play devil's advocate, here's something insane and bad.
What was it?
I love when people use that in an argument.
What is this? I can't remember what film it is, but it's like, it's Scarface when it's like, you need people like me. You know, it's like
you need bad people,
so that you
have a concept of good.
Yeah. I love that. And it's true. You do need a bad guy. Anyways, moving on.
Shall we spin the wheel?
Spin the wheel of not fortune.
Ready?
Yeah.
Go. It's like a creepy circus clown crying.
Yeah, we was
dog. Top 5 dogs.
What?
There's the game. Who's that good dog? Who's the good dog? Who's a good boy? That's the question of today. You need to tell me who's a good boy.
What? Now I'm a dog?
No, not you. You
to,
just need to tell me who's a good boy.
It's not you.
No, not me. So, which dog? Who's a good? We need the best doggos and best papas.
Best dog. All right, cool. Let's.
I'm accepted. Right, rules. We always have to do rules.
Yeah, go on.
Doggos, yes.
Wait, what?
Papas, yes. No wolves. Wolves don't count.
Are these characters or just actual breeds of dogs?
No. Doggos. Adult dogs. Papas. Little puppies.
No, but it is
no
like...
wolves. Fictional.
Well,
you could do real dogs.
Like,
they can be real dogs, but you can't...
Like,
no.
You can't do
specific
breeds.
dogs.
It has to be a specific dog.
Specific dog.
So, like...
Not a generalised... I'm not going to accept Labrador.
One second. So I could say
Clifford the big red dog. Yes.
But that's a fictional character, but
that works. Can't be your friend's dog.
No.
Because no one listening's going to give a fuck.
Okay.
Ruling on it, no personal dog involvement.
Okay, but then could we say
it needs to be someone that...
Could we say like pit bulls? Or does it have to be like an actual fictional
Here's
character?
the real question. Can you say pit bull?
What? That's not a real question.
No, you can't say breeds. You can't say
Okay,
pit bulls.
Cool.
If you can name a specific pit bull worth doing.
What?
Yes.
Like what famous pit bull do you get?
You need. You're telling me there aren't famous dogs. There aren't any famous fictional dogs. There might be some real ones. You're going to struggle for real ones.
Yeah.
Granted.
Yeah.
I'd mainly stick to fictional ones.
Yeah. So yeah, you know what? I was going to say Fido, but I don't actually know who Fido is.
Fido is just the name of a general dog, isn't it?
It's just a name, isn't it?
It's just a good name for your dog.
Oh, so there isn't a specific famous Fido in this world. There isn't like the Fido that made all the, that made people want to call their dogs Fido. There wasn't the Fidos of Fidos.
I suppose there must be.
Fido.
It must come from somewhere because that is like the dog name.
It is, isn't it? Like Fido's like the go-to. So Fido was an Italian dog that came to the public attention in 1943.
Wow, that was good Googling. Because I tried and I didn't get shit.
Something about his demonstrations of unwavering loyalty to his dead master. So Fido is like, he's man's best
that's
friend.
A pretty good dog.
Yeah,
that's a good dog.
It sounds like he's the one that created this man's.
What about the dog that stole the World Cup?
There's what?
A dog stole the World Cup.
No, I am so uneducated on dogs. What? I'm putting Fido in the top 5 because he's loyal as fuck.
I'm sure that's a thing.
What? Who stole the rock?
His name was Pickles.
Yes, Pickles!
He was a collie dog.
Pickles! Oh my god.
No, he found it.
He found it.
Someone stole it, but that motherfucker Pickles found it.
That rings more bells. Yeah, that does ring a bell.
That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. That's a good dog.
That's a sick dog, man.
He found the World Cup.
And he's real.
We're going to struggle for real ones.
But we just found 2.
But those are 2 pretty good dogs.
There we go. It's like, Jesus.
There's plenty of dogs.
Brian
There's
Griffin?
a reason they're man's best friend. Brian Griffin. Perfectly acceptable.
Why
Brian Griffin?
Why Brian Griffin?
Go into it for Don't look at me with those eyes of why Brian Griffin.
Because I thought about it. I just thought about it. He's an arsehole.
He is.
He's not actually a great...
As I've said before,
No.
he's the best kind of arsehole. Because he's like... He's a hypocrite.
Yeah, he will get annoying.
Like, how often in like
do you
media
think
do you have hypocritical
you
characters?
could chill with
in a good
Brian
way.
Griffin?
How
pissed
depends
off
in
would
what
you get?
capacity.
Exactly. See, just for that answer alone, I mean, like, Fido would stay your side until you're dead. You'd want to chill with
Fido
that guy.
can't dog. And also, to be fair, you say until he's dead. He's already dead.
No, until you're dead.
Don't want to burst that bubble.
Until you're dead.
So I can have this dead dog with me until I'm also
Well, no,
dead.
if Fido was alive now and he was with you...
Oh, if I died, he'd sit by my grave?
Yeah.
Because that was his story.
Because that's what he does.
That's pretty beautiful.
Exactly, man. Like, Brian would not. He would
No.
probably get drunk at your grave at like one
Do you
point.
think he would go... Do you think he'd even visit Peter's grave?
You know, no, he'll visit Peter's grave.
He would-
After he's finished banging Lois because he's a fucking scumbag.
That's where he'd be going first.
You know what I mean? Nah, Brian is not making my list because he's a terrible guy.
But I do like Brian as a character.
Yeah, he's a good character.
Because I do like
He's
how
a good
hypocritical
character.
he is. I like
Yeah.
that he
Well, he's a scummy guy.
thinks everyone else is pretentious, but he's pretentious
He's
and stuff like that. I like that.
A bit of an arsehole,
That's good
isn't he?
writing for a character. You don't get that very often.
Well,
and I like
hypocrites.
that. Yeah, but like in a well-written way.
Yeah.
Like you can have someone do something hypocritical, but he is
Yeah,
entirely a
he's just
hypocrite.
He's a serial hypocrite. Hypocrite. Blah 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 blah. Hypocrite. Yes. Okay. Cool. No, okay.
I like Brian Griffin as a good shout, even if it doesn't make it into the top 5.
Yeah, he's a good shot. I mean, yeah, I think we're walking around the same. We're working in the same. Wow. Sentences. They come and they go.
I'm going to throw you in one of the king of doggos.
Go on.
I'm going to throw you in I'm going to throw in an early pinch hitter.
Is he Disney?
No, he's not.
Oh, okay, go on.
He's very much a Hanna-Barbera.
Oh.
You may know him as Mr. Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Oh.
I will tell you now, that's one good doggo.
Yeah.
He's a good boy.
Yeah.
That's a good boy right there.
He's a good boy, yeah.
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 Apart from, obviously, solving mysteries and shit,
Yeah.
with a team, granted he's not typically the one doing much of the solving.
No. Doesn't really do much. I mean, he accidentally, him and Shaggy, obviously, ends up solving
Having
stuff.
a dog that ate all of your food, annoying.
Yeah.
Having a dog who seems to be eating everyone else's food, comical.
Yeah.
Acceptable for you.
For you.
Not for them.
No. I mean, like, you probably lose friends with that.
He does steal a lot.
I don't... You know what, yeah?
And it's probably high a lot, because,
Yeah, see...
Shaggy's pretty baked 24/7.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like me and Scooby would get along. But...
Well, if he's fine with hanging around with Shaggy...
What are we trying to say? I just thought... Because,
Same thing you were.
I just thought we was like-minded individuals and like snacks. That's about that, but sure. Maybe I do have a certain persona of Shaggy's. It's probably our laid back.
You both like green t-shirts.
We both like to be relaxed.
Sure.
So, but Scooby-Doo...
And he's also
wouldn't
the
be-
complete opposite of his most nearby pupper.
Oh, what,
Scrappy.
Scrappy. I was going to say, I wouldn't put Scrappy in there because he's
Absolute
a little shit.
wanker.
Yeah, actual little
Hate
shit.
the fucker.
Even in the film,
Like
he's
most
just a
people
fucking
does.
Shit.
Like most people do.
Yeah.
Um,
And this is, he's a small, cute
Annoying.
puppy, but he's a fucking arsehole, isn't he?
he's just a
Like,
dick.
He's literally, we're just sitting
There is a
cussing
level
at
of
this little-
confidence that is too far.
Nah, he's just too much of an arsehole. Like, I'm just...
He's
nah.
big-headed.
He's
He's not going up there with Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo...
Nah. Scooby gets that special
Scooby-Doo is a
treatment,
good boy.
man. He's down. He's down. Scooby's...
He's got to solve that mystery.
And he does.
Well,
He does.
Velma does.
Like,
He's nearby.
yeah, I mean...
He's crime
they
solving adjacent.
accidentally they do the deed. Because the
They're
original
usually
plan
the ones
always
that end
goes
up
a little
catching
bit
the guy.
away. Exactly, yeah. The
So
original
yeah, I
plan
suppose
goes
he
a
does
bit
help in
away.
that capacity. Probably more than fucking Fred does. All
You know
Fred
what?
does
Fred
is
is
sweep in at the
literally-
end and start explaining
Like,
shit.
he is a fucking
What a wanker in
arsehole.
Alaska.
Yeah, you know what? He's just that guy in a fucking...
Because Velma's like,
Ralph
I've
Lauren,
solved it, and then
innit?
Scooby, Shaggy, Daphne tend to be the
Yeah.
ones that catch them.
Yeah.
And then Fred's like, I'm the leader of the gang. Here, let me explain
know
what
what Fred
happened.
is,
It's
yeah?
like, get out of it, Fred.
Yeah.
Dick.
Fred is fucking
He can fuck off
private
with Scrappy
school,
too.
private school educated preppy fucker. Right?
I like you invented a
Who-
backstory for him.
No, he's a fucking arsehole.
He might have
Who
worked
is
his
only
way up from
there-
the bottom.
Nah, he didn't work his way from
You don't
fucking
know that.
nothing, right? He probably got given. You know what? If that wasn't Shaggy's
That
van,
wasn't his van.
Yeah,
It was
no,
given to him.
if that wasn't Shaggy's van,
Yeah.
I would have said he was fucking that preppy fucker. Got it given to him by his dad, who probably would have been cool with him. Just having a bit of fun, fucking arsehole. He's probably only there for Daphne the arsehole. You know what I mean? He's not there to fucking solve crimes, is he? No.
That's why they always split up together.
You know what I mean? Like he's not. He's
they'd get
he's a
on
creepbag. He's a
in
creepbag.
the closet.
He's a creepbag.
I opened the closet. Daphne and Fred are fucking in the closet.
See, what's the best thing about that? There's a fucking midget, man. There's a midget in this whole, like, they don't, I mean, like, you can't really use that term, but, like, obviously.
Yeah, he obviously does in that,
literally
though.
uses the
word. He does go,
literally,
but he says it in a way that's just like, and it's more than just a man. He was a midget. And it's just like, come on, man, that's not cool.
Not cool. It's not
It's like
cool.
really not nice.
Like, it's such a, like, and I'm like, rah.
He can still
Kelly's
fucking shag your girlfriend, R. Kelly.
He did.
He
Got
did.
pregnant. Got pregnant.
Oh yeah, he did get
pregnant.
Go whoever that was.
Man, that's just, you know. And you know what else would just get someone pregnant and probably not commit to it? Fred. Right? Because he's that kind of scumbag, alright? He's probably the type who fucking has, you know, locker room talks with Donald Trump. You know what I mean? Fucking arsehole. But yeah, Scooby-Doo will probably be there somewhere, you know.
He's a very good dog. There is a very similar looking dog in the Jetsons, but I don't really remember much about him.
You know what? I really like the Jetsons, but I don't remember the dogs.
They did definitely have a dog.
Yeah.
There are a lot of other...
You like Pluto?
Pluto? Mickey.
There's Mickey. Yeah, I don't like Pluto. But what's the other one that I do like?
Goofy.
Yeah, I like
Who's
Goofy.
the man dog.
Yeah, I like Goofy.
Goofy's a good dog.
Goofy's a good dog.
I wouldn't say he was necessarily a good boy.
I think
he's a good dog.
No, Goofy's a good boy.
He's a good boy, but would you say it'd be a bit weird?
What? To Goofy?
If you saw Goofy, you're a good boy. It'd be a bit awkward.
Sharks. I can't do it. Sharks.
Maxie.
See, so yeah, he'd love it.
He is a good dog.
He'd love it. Yeah, he'd love it.
Just don't call him a good boy.
Person as well, actually.
He's a very good person.
Sometimes
he's just trying to. He's a single father.
Yeah.
Trying to raise his son, doing a pretty good job.
Doing a great job,
he's
actually.
A bit of a goof. Sure, things go wrong sometimes, but it's not like Maxie's not on crack.
No, that would be fucking dark.
It's always good when somebody's saying something and they go, "It could be worse. It could have been this extreme thing."
That's like Disney does school education. Like fucking everyone's on like
breaking Goofy.
Yeah.
They go out to the desert together and start cooking meth.
Oh God,
Maxie's Jesse Pinkman.
Yeah,
obviously.
What
about Max? Yeah. He's a goof as well. They're both dogs. His son.
Oh, his son.
Max of the Goof Troop.
Cause you know what is? I've only got one real reference of Max, which is the film.
Yeah, that's a good reference.
Great film. But
him dancing.
I was a little bit annoyed with Max in that film.
Why?
Because he just played typical teen, and you know he was played as a typical teen.
He was an extraordinary teen, and I would like to explain why.
Go on.
You may have seen that he is obsessed with a singer.
Yeah.
Called Power Man. He was called Power Man. Okay. He was definitely called Power Man.
Yeah.
Power Man is essentially the dance moves of Michael Jackson and the voice of Prince.
Okay.
That is what Power Man is.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
There is a scene in it in which Max is pulling out all those dance moves while miming to the song.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good dog.
Yeah, but...
He's pulling their moves off, or Power Man himself. Technically, Power Man himself is also a goof, so he must be a dog as well.
It was... Oh, so would he count?
Power Man's quite a good dog.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
I like Max though. I find Max quite endearing.
No, it was too much.
He's just an awkward teenager.
Yeah, it was too much of that. Sorry, I don't want to be.
It's off-putting for you.
Yeah, like
it's too real for you.
Oh, that's the issue.
Definitely.
Nah, just like teenagers annoy me, man. Like Jesus.
No, Goofy should definitely be up there. Goofy's
up there.
Goofy's a good boy.
I've got a lyric in this new song that I have released recently. I know, but no, it does go in. It's if you're Dopey or Goofy, Dopey being from the Seven Dwarfs.
Yep.
Right. If
I
you're
remember this line.
or Goofy, Disney, you'll be seeing it. Disney. There we go. So yeah, I like Dopey because I've referenced him. There we go.
You just said Dopey instead of Goofy.
I like Goofy. I like Goofy because I referenced him.
Dopey,
I like Dopey
very much
as well because...
a dwarf, not a dog.
no, very much a dwarf, not a dog. One of 7.
Goofy can easily go on this list and will probably do quite well. We'll be up there with the Scoobs.
Yeah.
What about Snoopy?
Snoopy? No.
Snopes, you against the Snopes?
I'm just not like... Actually, no. You know why?
Inspiration for Snoop Doggy Dog.
I would say... I thought you was going to say inspiration for Brian Griffin, but okay.
Oh, he is also inspiration for Brian Griffin.
But, what's it? I was just going to say, I like his look, but I haven't seen enough Snoopy. I haven't, watched...
Not enough Peanuts for you.
Peanuts.
You seen him dance? He's adorable.
I like the figurines, though. That's the thing. I do really like Snoopy figurines. They're really nice.
I'm an avid collector of Snoopy figures.
You know what? My dad had a few, actually, which is weird. But I really like them. I thought they looked pretty cool. So
it's more that you don't know enough about Snoopy.
Yeah.
Snoopy is quite a good dog, though.
Yeah.
I like also... He has a thing that not every dog can do. Scooby can do. Goofy can do.
Which is?
Laugh.
Okay, yeah.
Because Snoopy, not afraid to laugh at Charlie Brown's misery.
Yeah.
When he's missing that football, that whatever the girl in the blue dress is called, who's always fucking with Charlie Brown's existence.
Jesus.
When he goes to kick that football and she pulls it out of the way and he falls on his arse.
Yeah.
Snoopy will laugh at that.
He's laughing.
But his laugh is like...
Just like that, I don't like him. Because how dare he laugh?
I like him.
How dare he laugh
Funny.
at his friend? His friend's there suffering because...
He's not his friend, he's his owner.
Oh, see, that's even worse, man.
Well, maybe he's a shit owner.
Oh.
Maybe he doesn't do enough to help him. His
dog
real
because
friend
he
is
laughs at
Woodstock,
him.
the bird.
Woodstock?
The little yellow canary.
So what? This guy gives him...
he made friends with a canary because his owner was that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
His owner, Charlie Brown... Is Charlie Brown his owner? I've always just assumed he's his owner. But he doesn't seem to very often be knocking about with him. He's not looking after his dog very well. He's always fucking about with his friends and leaving his dog behind. Going out.
See, again...
Looking for the great pumpkin.
Again...
You haven't seen enough Peanuts.
What the hell
to be
is
fair, I've not watched
pumpkin?
enough to guarantee that he doesn't often bring Snoopy with him.
Okay,
but from my memory, I don't think he does. Snoopy seems to be off on his own adventures.
I just don't know Snoopy.
Snoopy's a pilot.
What?
You know that? Snoopy's
cool,
his doghouse.
It's pretty
his
cool.
doghouse turns into a plane, and he flies around.
So
on top
it's
of
like
it.
it's Transformers.
That's a pretty good boy. That's some good sweet doggo moves.
What's do you know who is a cool ass dog and I can't remember? I think was it in
What are they from, or what do they do?
I don't know. What's the really clever one from Nickelodeon? Not Turner.
I've just thought of an amazing dog. We'll come to it later.
No, I can't remember. What's that? What Jimmy Neutron? Was there a dog in Jimmy Neutron?
There was a robot dog.
No, but that's not what I'm thinking of. No, I'm thinking of something else. There's a dog with glasses. There's a dog with glasses. Don't worry. I can't remember. There we go.
Does cat dog count?
Oh, that's a good one. It's good. It's a good question. I'm not sure if cat dog's like
he's also cat.
He's also part cat.
Also,
so does that mean we'll have to half
he's
count
more
him?
Positive, so he is quite good. Should I throw in the one that I thought was really good? This is either going to shoot to way up high on your list if you watched the show, or mean fuck all to you.
Yeah.
If I said to you, "What's the story, Wishbone?"
No.
Nothing.
No.
Oh, if you watched Wishbone, you'd be very excited about the existence of Wishbone the dog.
Waste of time.
Hi. This is Future Cross stepping in for just a moment to say that most of the things that I'm about to say about the TV show Wishbone are incorrect. Wishbone was a TV show about a dog who daydreamed about books and imagined himself in the places of the characters within those books. Most of what I'm about to say is actually the basic plot of a show called 100 Deeds for Eddie McDowd, which is about a bully who gets turned into a dog and must perform 100 good deeds to become a boy again. All the stuff about being an angel, I don't really know where I got that from. Possibly from the Michael Landon show Highway to Heaven, which I've never seen, so yeah. Ignore a lot of what I'm about to say. Back to the podcast.
Waste of time.
Basically, he's like an angel dog. He's just like helps everybody's lives.
That's nice.
I think
of
that's
him.
actually the story of it.
Oh, nah. I don't think I would have been that sold on.
Oh,
that just looks so sad.
Oh, it's not sad in the slightest.
No, I mean,
it's more just like he's just doing good
deeds.
deeds.
This is not very...
I don't think that was entirely the story. But he's like a really adorable dog.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Pippa.
he just saved people. Pippa from...
Can't remember the name of the show, but you know.
Go Outside.
Yeah.
Is it called Go Outside?
I don't think it's called Go Outside. No, actually, Pippa won't make it as well. No, sorry. Just get straight cop. Straight cop. Sorry, Pippa.
Just did not last very long.
Didn't last long. It was just a passing thought,
I'm sure it's
really.
called Come Outside. Pippin. I'm thinking
Pippin.
of Pippin, not Pippa. Who the fuck is Pippa?
I think I was thinking of Pippin then.
You were thinking about Pippin,
Yeah.
the lady who flew the plane.
Yeah.
And had a big shaggy dog. That was
Yeah.
Pippin the dog.
Pippin. Okay, cool.
And it was called Come Outside. I remember that show.
Yeah.
That was a show
I liked
watched
it,
as a
but
kid.
and there was a dog in it, but it wasn't really. It wasn't that.
Throwing out one that not everyone remembers is a dog.
Ooh.
Ren from Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy. Again.
Didn't watch it.
Again.
Are you having a laugh?
I've not seen enough Ren and Stimpy.
How weird is
Oh,
it that
okay. Winnie's a dog.
Ren's a dog. Stimpy's a cat.
Oh, okay.
So he's a
I've
chihuahua.
seen, okay. I've seen.
He does
I've
look
seen
like a
bits.
chihuahua.
I've seen, yeah. Really look at it.
Stimpy does not actually look like a cat, though.
He does a little bit. The nose is what fucks it over.
Yeah,
really,
kind of.
Kind of, apart from the goofiness of it.
But there's something
I haven't seen
endearing
enough
about a
Ren and
really
Stimpy.
angry chihuahua
Yeah.
shouting at a cat and calling him an idiot.
Oh yeah, you know what?
Stimpy,
That was
you
really good.
idiot.
Yeah, that was really good. Actually, I have seen quite a bit of Ren and Stimpy, and he is actually hilarious.
He's a prick, but he's more likable than Brian Griffin.
He is, yeah.
He's an enjoyable prick.
Because he doesn't try to hide. how
he's a
much of a
straight
prick
up
he is.
arsehole.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the thing about Brian Griffin. He just tries to hide how much of a prick he is.
Yeah.
No, because I don't know. Because I don't know him enough.
So
I'm
he's
sorry.
not going to go on yours. He might go on
He
mine.
might go on yours. He might go on yours. Okay.
Ren's a good,
Growlithe.
Ren's a good dog. Growlithe.
Yeah. Growlithe.
Do Pokemon count? We said no wolves, but do Pokemon count? It
Well,
is
it's
essentially a
Growlithe.
dog,
It's a dog, it's not a wolf.
but he's a Pokemon.
Dog.
Let's see if there is a distinction in its Pokedex entry.
Yeah, it would say dog.
I think it's technically a legendary dog. Well, it's not a legendary. It was like a pseudo legendary. So
It's the word dog.
there was the legendary birds, and then Arcanine was going to be one of the legendaries when they
Okay.
originally made Pokemon, but then they changed it.
Okay.
Little information for you. Category puppy accepted. It's a pupper. We're on board. But Growlithe over Arcanine.
Yeah.
I love Arcanine. Oh,
No.
Arcanine's category is legendary. So maybe Arcanine doesn't even make it onto the list. Though it evolves from a pupper, so it's technically a doggo. I love Growlithe. Growlithe and Arcanine are one of my favourite Pokemon.
Growlithe, yeah. I don't know much on the
Arcanine
evolved
is
form.
just big Growlithe.
I know, exactly.
But cool.
Yeah, that's not cool.
He is cool.
Nah.
He's badass.
It's massive.
Does Lucario count if we're going into
Lucario,
Pokemon?
no, that's more
He
wolf,
looks
isn't
more
he?
like a coyote.
He looks more like a wolf.
He is,
Yeah,
as
yeah.
referred to by Barry Kramer of the Game Grumps, a blueberry coyote.
Wow. Sounds kind of tasty.
I love that. It sounds delicious.
Yeah.
I would eat whatever cereal he produced.
Yeah. Sounds pretty cool. I will put Growlithe there.
You say it
Because-
really weird. Growlithe.
Growlithe, sorry. Growlithe.
Growlithe.
I'll put Growlithe there because it was actually one of my favourite Pokemons, actually.
Yeah.
And again, the loyalty aspect of the dog. I like. Do you know what dog has just popped into my head? The one from Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, I thought about that when we first started talking about it. It's
Yeah.
Spike.
Spike, yeah. You know what? He's a good
What's
dog.
his little pupper called?
Don't know.
I like Spike.
Yeah.
And he's very angry about stuff
yeah.
and he can talk even though Tom and Jerry can't. But it's Tyke. Spike and Tyke. That's what the little one's called.
I love creative names.
Tyke is so fucking cute. Do you not remember Tyke?
Don't remember Tyke
He's
like that.
adorable. He's a good boy.
It's
You can't argue with that.
oh my god.
You go ahead and find yourself right now a picture of Spike and Tyke, spelt with a Y.
He is
Just
adorable. Isn't
look
he?
at him.
He is. Okay, I do remember.
He's
him.
cute
He
as
is
shit.
adorable, isn't he? But Spike is
Then
just
again,
like
I'm saying
proper-
he's cute. I'm looking at a picture of Spike holding Tyke.
Yeah.
I'm looking at that and I'm thinking how cute Tyke is, but I'm
Yeah,
also looking at
like,
Spike
yeah,
and
exactly.
thinking, that's a
Look
proud
at-
dad.
Is this the one you're looking at?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm looking at the same
great,
picture.
It's a great one.
You look at his face. He's a proud
and
dad,
he's a
and
good
I
dad.
like
He's
that.
a good dad. Yeah, I'm putting Spike there just because of that.
Spike looks like
Yeah.
he's doing his job in getting Tom to stop being a fucking prick and get out of his garden.
Yeah, definitely.
But I believe he's a single father, much
Yeah.
like Goofy, and he's doing a good job.
doing a good job. Doing a good job.
Because as much as Tyke is a good papa, that's a good doggo.
That's
Spike.
it comes from. I mean,
Spike
it comes from
going
the
on the
parents.
list.
Comes from the parents. I will put actually.
Spike is going on the list of good boys.
Yeah, buddy.
A lot of dogs in fictional things I'm noticing are
Yeah.
male dogs. It's a
Yeah,
lot of good
that's-
boys.
yeah.
I'm not seeing a lot of good girls.
What's going on here? Yeah,
I feel like Pippin might have been a girl.
sounds like a female name. Pippin. Was it actually?
I don't know. Who knows? But a lot of the fictional one, well, obviously, that's not a fictional dog. It's an actual dog, but it's a fictional persona.
Yeah.
I don't know if the dog was actually called Pippin. Might well have been.
Make it easier.
Um,
right?
But yeah, most of them
Yeah.
boy dogs, male dogs. What's that about?
Well, that's just the sexist world we live in.
Where my good girls at?
That's just, it's just a reflection of the world we live in. Unfortunately, you see.
Oh,
Carl.
there's one.
uh,
Top dog. It's
Top
coming
dog.
in as a top dog right here. Lassie.
Lassie. Oh,
That's a good female dog.
That's
a good girl.
That's a iconic female dog.
Super iconic.
Yes. Would it be a dog I put on the list?
Saved kids from Wales. It saved lives. She's a good dog.
She's a good dog. Maybe, I mean, for the iconic, just for the iconic factor of it, I may put Lassie there. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, I wasn't that like.
I suppose there's nothing about Lassie that just makes you like.
Hey,
Yeah,
Lassie.
It's just the fact that Lassie
yeah.
saved lives, and you've
Yeah.
got to appreciate
What
that
about,
shit.
is
Like
old-
Beethoven.
But see,
Beethoven saved lives.
Beethoven,
But
now that's a
Beethoven
good-
was kind of more endearing.
And the size made, the clumsiness
Yeah,
aspect kind of
he
makes
was a big dog.
It makes him more cute, actually. Well, Beethoven is
He didn't
actually
save as
more
many
of a-
lives as Lassie. I
How
think
do
you've got to
you
take
mean?
into saving
Did he
lives
save
into
like the
account.
whole family, man? Like, what's going on
Lassie
there?
saved literally every fucker. Several
Maybe
families.
that's because Lassie
was a
Okay,
one canine
yeah.
A-team.
Lassie was a weekly show. Beethoven
It was
came,
about 4 films.
4 fucking great films. You would watch any of them, would you not?
I gotta be honest, I haven't watched them in a very long time.
But
If
you
one
have
was on, I'd probably watch
There we
it.
go.
I would choose that over your earbuds and other things like that.
yeah.
Those, I'm sure the actual dogs are good dogs, but within the concept of the film, they're bad. They're bad. They're bad dogs.
Bad dogs.
They're bad dogs. Very bad dogs.
Yeah, I like Beethoven as an addition.
I also love that he's called Beethoven.
Yeah, exactly.
I honest, that adds a lot to him.
Yeah, it does. It's a good little. I forgot I was putting Growlithe in there. Growlithe.
So I'm looking at Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah, I had the whole thing as well.
I don't really
thinking,
have. I
the
feel no
cuteness.
feelings towards them.
No, exactly. I was like, okay, it's kind of cute. There we go.
But I'm
Done.
thinking there must be some Disney dogs other than Goofy
Again,
and
there
Pluto.
were obviously Dalmatians, but then again, I was like, nah. not
Pongo
that.
and the other one. I did like in the animated series of 101 Dalmatians.
Okay.
There was Roly, the fat one,
Nah,
and
What
was
doesn't
the
ring.
other one called? They were good. They were good dogs. They were a good set of puppers.
It's not flashing up as fins.
It's just nothing for you.
No, it's not. It's
I'm
not.
trying to remember what they were called.
Yeah, I think I watched that like maybe 3 times ever. Like the animated series.
I remember watching it quite a bit. I quite liked them.
There is, you know what? There is a dog that it's just eating the back
Spot.
of my head, and it's really annoying me.
Spot was one of them. One of them's called Cadpig. I remember that. Spot was the main one. That was Tara Strong. Cadpig was Kathy Susie. Yeah, no, I quite liked them. I don't know if they'd go onto my list.
Oh, Mr. P. Is it Mr. Peabody?
Oh,
Is that who I'm
Peabody and
talking about?
Sherman.
That's who I'm talking. Yeah,
With
that's
glasses.
the glasses.
Yeah, the smart
yeah,
dog.
yeah.
But they remade a.
Yeah, where he's
they
always
rebooted
he's always
it in a
called in a
film, didn't
little
they?
yeah.
With Ty Burrell was
Yeah.
Peabody.
See, I like that film.
He was a smart dog.
Yeah, I like that film, and I like the dog.
He has a nerdy voice. I don't think I've ever watched it.
I've only seen the film. I've only seen that film.
Oh, the recent film.
Yeah. That's the only thing that's kind of dog.
Gasp.
Dog.
Doug. Oh, from Up.
Yeah.
You kept saying Doug, and I kept imagining the boy Doug. And I was like, did he have a dog? He did have a dog, though. It was called Milo, I think. Do you remember
Milo?
He had a really cute little dog, Doug. Sure, Doug had a dog.
Who's dog?
Do you not remember Doug?
From what?
The cartoon?
Nah, doesn't ring a bell. The other dog that's coming to my mind right now, just from a picture, Gromit.
Gromit is a good boy.
We
need to talk about him quickly. I just wanted to quickly show you a picture of Doug. How do you not remember Doug?
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think his dog was called Milo. I'm not sure. I didn't really watch that much.
No,
That's what came into my head when you just kept routinely
No,
saying Doug.
I meant from Up.
We're going to talk about both of the things you said, and we'll
well.
go to that
Oh my
afterwards.
God,
Have patience, one at a time. One at a time. We're starting with Doug because Doug is a good dog.
He's a good dog.
And he does a lot of nice doggy things.
Yeah.
I like that he does the point and squirrel and that kind of things. People often enjoy joining in doing that as well.
But even he's got the anti-scratch beard and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's
the
proper
collar
dog
and stuff like that. He's a dog.
But
he just has the ability to talk.
Yeah.
But he's a really nice dog.
He
And he
is,
just wants
he
friends.
is.
And he's an outcast from the other
Chatty
dogs
is
because
a
he's not a
fucker, though.
wanker.
Chatty is a
The other
fucker,
dogs are
though, yeah.
assholes.
Yeah, but they're not chatty as fuckers though, aren't they?
I suppose. They've probably got sick of him talking.
Yeah. So there we go.
But that's not nice. But
Well,
he's a good dog.
You know what? He was a great character, though. I mean, and as an added element to the film, you know what I mean? He wasn't just there's a dog in the film. It's that's a character. That's
He was a good boy.
yeah. So
Looking at the list of things I've written down just as notes, I've not really made a top 5. I've just written down some of the better ones and things we've said.
yeah,
Apart from Growlithe,
yeah,
of the dogs I want to pet the most,
yeah,
Doug is definitely up there.
yeah.
I want to pet Doug more than Scooby-Doo.
I don't want to pet Scooby-Doo though.
No, I just want to hang around with him.
Yeah.
Goofy would be fucking weird. I wouldn't.
I would love to do a Goofy.
I'd like to hang around with him. I wouldn't want to pet him.
Oh no!
I wouldn't sit around stroking Goofy. That's weird.
That seems really weird.
He's too human.
It kind of seems like stroking your dad's friend.
I wouldn't
Goofy.
pet Ren or Spike.
No, I don't know. Oh, Spike.
Maybe Wishbone.
You know what? I reckon Spike would definitely go over petting. I would pet Spike.
Yeah, but I would. I agree with you.
He knows you.
I don't think he's one of those ones that would sit around and you'd stroke him all day. But when he's done something good, when he's been a good boy,
stroke, he's just fucking.
when he's been a good boy, he could have a stroke. And Beethoven, I'm taking it back. There's a few. Wishbone, I'd like.
There's a few.
I'd pet Wishbone as well. Wishbone, Growlithe, Doug. But Doug looks like he'd be like a really huggable dog.
And you know what though?
He looks like the one you'd want to hug the
really
most.
Bouncy.
Yeah. Growlithe, I feel like you could carry around and hug him constantly.
I reckon
seems like a cuddly
Growlithe,
dog.
you could sleep in your bed with him because he'll keep you warm.
Oh, he would as well. He'd be very useful, Growlithe. There's definitely points for the fact that he can cast fire. And also fight things for you.
I mean,
good. And
he
good
comes
storage.
Good storage. Oh, right, yeah.
Long haul flight, pop him in your pocket. He goes in a Pokeball.
There you go.
Growlithe is a good boy.
Growlithe, see, you get more and more practical the more you think about him now, innit? Yeah.
Well, really, it was only the fact that he was a Pokemon that ever made it unsure. But now he's technically in the Pokedex classed as puppy Pokemon. He counts, as far as I'm concerned. But Doug is definitely good. Gromit, you've got to have major props for Gromit.
Yeah, man.
Definitely the brains of the operation.
Yeah.
And I've got to love a dog that doesn't have a mouth but loves the shit out of some cheese and crackers. How's he eating
Doesn't
them?
talk.
I don't know.
Talk, but it's great that he doesn't talk. But I feel like I've heard.
Doesn't talk.
So
doesn't
much
bark.
I've heard. So
He's
much
like he's a mime, isn't he? He's a
Marcel.
Yeah.
But
you feel his emotion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's great emotional work from a mute.
From a piece of fucking clay.
Yeah, imagine. Imagine.
Amazing.
No,
really.
but even as a character, like you said, it's the brains. Really good, but you get a lot of really good comic kind of moments from him as well. You know, like the facial expressions.
And he is a genius.
Yeah.
He basically built the rocket they took to the moon.
Well, he drives cars and shit.
He does. He does a lot.
It's really clever for a
He
dog.
fights off penguins and saves sheep sometimes.
Yeah.
And that one time he fought another dog at one point as well.
Yeah.
In The Curse of the Were Rabbit. And that other dog was a bad boy.
Bad boy.
But Gromit is a good boy.
He is. And he's going to be making my list because
Gromit is definitely going to be up there.
Yeah,
to be fair to you.
It's a good. Yeah, that's a good shot. I'm actually surprised it took so long for Gromit to come out.
Yeah. So I think Gromit's just one of those ones where I didn't necessarily think of him.
There,
but he's definitely a top dog.
Top dog.
Top dog going up there, I feel. I mean, you said Bolt as well was the other one you were
I did say
at.
Bolt.
I like Bolt.
I like Bolt, but I think this list
I'm
is
not
getting
the
so
biggest
strong.
fan of Bolt.
I really like the film.
I enjoy it, yeah.
You don't enjoy the film?
No, I enjoy it.
Oh, yeah, I love the film.
I like the film, but definitely not like... If I was putting together,
really Bolt,
wouldn't come to my head straight away.
To be fair, though, the only issue with Bolt is the best...
Also, he is just
hamsters.
crypto.
Well, the hamster's the best character, you see. I just don't feel like it's right for me to give Bolt a title when the hamster is the best character in that whole film. So, yeah, maybe not. I mean, it's a great film, though.
I'm thinking, but he's Crypto the super dog. He's just basically the same fucking dog, except he's not. He doesn't have any superpowers, does he? He played a dog with superpowers. Is that that's what Bolt's thing is, isn't it? He wants to be like it. Voiced by John Travolta. Strange casting.
Wow, that's pretty cool. He's done well.
I believe it's John Travolta.
Really?
He's done well. John Travolta, he fucking has, mate. Have you just noticed?
He's done well in that film. He's done really like that. I wouldn't have.
John Travolta, I think the cat's Miley Cyrus.
Oh, that's
strange casting in that film.
Yeah, it's somewhat. No, I'm not gonna go there.
John Travolta turns out is quite a good boy.
Yeah.
Who would have thunk it?
Sorry. I was just
he's a good dog though.
Yeah, no, he's done really well actually.
But talking of Crypto, the super dog, and there's like Batman's dog's called Ace. At one point, all the DC superheroes had pets.
Okay.
So that they could do a spin-off series about their pets.
Okay. Clever.
None of them that great. Crypto had his own series. Crypto, I actually like more than Superman, to be honest with you. Probably because he's a dog.
Yeah.
Has basically the same powers.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's more endearing when it's a dog.
I would like. Yeah.
I'd rather see Crypto and Batman teaming up to fight things. But yeah, all their dogs are basically just them. Like
what dog?
Ace is basically just Batman.
What dog?
Yeah, but none of them really do that much for me. But somehow in my head, I linked from that to a very good dog who can play the piano and is a Muppet called Ralph. Ralph the dog. Nothing. You're looking around confused, but you know Ralph the dog.
Do I? Ralph?
Just search yourself some Ralph Muppets.
Ralph.
He's got big floppy ears. He was in the band. He was in Dr. Teeth and the Electric Dream or whatever they were called. Is that what they were called? That's a good name.
Oh, yeah.
Electric Mayhem, they were called.
Had like the jazzy voice, like now and then he would.
Why he talk like that? He didn't have a jazzy voice.
No, I'm thinking about the two brothers.
Well, he kind of sounded like any character from Cheers. He sounded like just a guy that was there that was just like, well, I'm kind of here to play the piano. Can I get on with that now?
Fair enough. Yeah,
but I like him.
Going.
I like him. He's a good dog. Also, look at this picture of the child version of him. Tell me that's not adorable.
Oh, it's just a dog, really.
It's a good boy.
Nah,
but it's a puppet.
That's not list-worthy material. There, to be fair, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm agreeing he's no Gromit, but I think he's worth a shout out from the fact he plays the piano. He plays it well.
The fuck?
Are there any other Muppets that are dogs?
Like Beethoven's named after someone who composes shit.
Yeah, but he didn't play anything. Well, just being named after something doesn't mean shit.
Well. That's a good point.
It doesn't. That's not an accomplishment.
But I mean, like, you know, that's he's named after someone who does do the same thing. So it's like, you know.
Oh, so that makes it okay.
Like, yeah. Oh, the dog plays the piano. It's amazing. Yeah.
That is pretty impressive.
That is fucking amazing. If a dog was
granted, he's a Muppet, but
if a dog was
if you saw an actual dog do it, you'd be more impressed.
I would be.
He can talk and he plays the piano.
Oh, if he can talk,
and he cracks wise.
Wow. a wisecracking, talking dog that plays the piano. He should open his own jazz club.
He should. I would
man.
go there.
Yeah,
if
man.
there was an Electric Mayhem bar, I would love that. I would be there so often.
Call it the K.
Where the band was always like
Yeah.
Dr. Teeth in the Electric Mayhem.
Yeah,
That would be so cool.
K9.
Ralph owns it,
Yeah.
but the Electric Mayhem play there.
Welcome to the K9. Where you can get your
the Funky
bar
Chicken
in.
could go there.
The funky chicken. Yeah.
Baby, I see you set up the bar for me. Hey, baby, I just came down to play with the Electric Mayhem. Ralphie, baby, what a good time we're all having. Give me a martini. I'ma tickle the old ivories and play my trumpet. Boopity boop.
Why does everything in that voice just sounds like
Sexy.
sexy or just weird?
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah.
So,
That's
I wonder what this list is saying so far, because that funky chicken got funky.
If I was a dog, I'd be top of your list, baby.
If I was
You
a
know
what?
that's true. If I was
If
a
I
dog,
was a dog.
you'd tell me I was a good boy, wouldn't you? You look me right in the eyes and you say, hey, funky doggo, you're a good boy.
Man, crazy. Well, I'm just gonna... No, let's just... No.
The laugh definitely helps.
Nothing about that. Nothing about that chicken helps anything.
Does it count if it's a toy of a dog?
No, because it's...
Not even if it's Slink from Toy Story?
Well, that's a character, though.
Yeah, but he is a toy. He's not technically an actual dog, is he? He's a toy dog. But I like him. He's probably one of my favourite characters in Toy Story. Because he's like
a good character.
He's definitely the most lovable.
With a deep voice one, isn't he? He's got a deep voice, kind of.
Yeah, he's got quite a husky voice.
Husky, yeah. I remember him.
I'm a fan of his
You know what?
existence.
I'm thinking about it now. I think my top five is actually pretty cemented. You know, like because you're naming all of these, and I'm like, nah, these dogs don't just. They're just a bit like, you know, they just don't have that flavor. They don't have the frontman material that all of these. You know, they're not the Brian Griffins, and Brian Griffin ain't even in my list. That's how deep it is. You know.
You are a fan of Brian.
I am a fan of Brian, actually. I think he's a fucking arsehole, but it makes great characters, you know?
Yeah.
I think, like, you know, you can't have fucking lovable characters all the time, because you don't like everyone. Like, you know, so you need an arsehole that you can like.
So I'm looking at some that aren't going to go on my list. I just think they're interested. We need to throw out my dogs out there to know, for people to know we're considering more dogs.
I don't consider
Nasher from Dennis the Menace.
Oh, why did I forget
Pretty
Nasher?
good dog.
Yeah, it won't make my list, but yeah.
You haven't put, like, I like him. He's a
Yeah.
good dog. Snowy from Tintin.
I was thinking
Cute
about
dog.
Tintin though, but
I prefer
I was
Nasher.
thinking
As
about
much as
Tintin,
Nasher's a bit of a wanker, but he's like a fun...
It does.
He's a fun bad dog.
Is there a dog in Dick Dastardly? The one that goes.
Muttley?
Of
Of course there is.
Shit, Muttley needs to
Muttley's a great dog.
My fucking God.
Not only does he help out in the wacky races, he's a catch that pigeon.
Yeah, oh man. Yeah, Muttley is.
Muttley, good dog.
Hong Kong Joy.
Oh my God! That's it! That's what we needed! That's the best dog! You've done it! You've cracked it! Fuck all the other dogs! Hong Kong Fooey is the best boy! You've just named the top cat of dogs. Hong Kong Fooey is the best dog. Oh my God.
Oh no, I'm done.
How did it take so long? Amazing.
We got there.
He's
We
just
got there.
everything about him.
Coward.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah, Courage the Cowardly Dog.
No, I wouldn't say he's that good a dog.
No, it's not hung. Yeah,
It's a good show, but he's not that good a
He's a
boy,
coward.
is it?
He's
I feel
coward,
bad
bro.
for him though, and I want to hug him.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Hong Kong Fooey,
Fooey is different levels. He's a great dog, actually.
voice, the Scatman Crothers voice as well. Everything about him is just cool.
Yeah, man.
He's a touch of class. Him and Muttley's a fucking good shout.
Top G's right there.
Muttley
man.
would have been worth a long conversation.
Yeah.
Until
he's
you
such a
pulled
great
out
guy.
Hong Kong Fooey.
Yeah.
Like, nothing can compare.
No. Hong Kong. Like, it took a
Nothing
second, man.
compares
Wow.
to Muttley. Not to Muttley, to Hong Kong Fooey.
They're both great. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah.
And you said your list was cemented.
I know, man. I just literally, I'm having a breakdown. I'm like, shit. Is there more? There's bound to be more.
Of course, there's
bound
more.
to be more.
That's
You know what it is
exactly
as
the
well?
point of this
'Cause
top five.
Dogs are like the sidekicks. You know what I mean? Like,
They're like
always.
they're like the
there's gotta
best
be-
sidekicks
yeah.
always.
Man, I can't.
We
believe I
started
forgot
this
about
with
that.
you trying to work in real dogs. There was a dog that found the World Cup. Pickles, good dog.
Yeah.
Hong Kong Fooey, best dog.
He knows karate, man.
He knows
Dog's
karate.
fine.
He's got a sweet jazz voice.
Yeah.
And he's a janitor by day
Jeez.
at the police station.
Jeez.
And then he goes
That's how
out and
he
fights
gets commissions
crime.
on, Yeah. Smart. I didn't even know about the janitor thing. I don't know how I missed
Do you not
that.
remember that? It's
Oh,
amazing.
damn. Crazy. Just thought it was a crime
He's
solving
a
kung fu
very,
dog.
very good boy.
Crazy. Motley will go on top of Hong Kong Fury. Not physically, just in my list.
Higher up than Hong Kong Fooey.
Yeah.
You're insane.
Nah, man, that laugh, man. I can't even do it. But, you know, yeah. It's great. Yeah, there we go. It's more like that. Love
like
it.
that, yeah.
It's great. It's great.
I do
Like,
like.
I think Motley is more. For
Motley,
me, it's more iconic,
but-
anyways. I think, like, you know, I'm a Motley fan.
You
I'm
pulled
part of the Motley
out one of
crew.
my favourites though in Hong Kong Fooey. This is an amazing shout. There's definitely more to consider. Someone's thrown in. I'm looking at several different top 10 lists of top 10 dogs. K9 from Doctor Who. He's a robot, but he's quite a good dog.
Yeah.
Odie from Garfield ain't doing much for me personally. Clifford.
I was gonna say Clifford.
Too late
Big
for
Red
me.
Dog, but it's just like.
I was too old by the time Clifford was really a
Yeah.
thing.
No, I
Has
mean,
no
I called
impact.
Clifford and I liked it, but it's just nah.
Underdog, the superhero dog.
Oh, screw that.
Have you seen the film of Underdog?
No, it sounds
It's
terrible.
like a really good bad film.
Oh, okay.
I really enjoy the Underdog film where it's an actual dog, not a cartoon.
Oh, okay.
Voiced by Jason Lee, the guy who played Earl in My Name Is Earl.
Oh my god.
He was a skateboarder.
Yeah.
This brilliant.
Nah.
Love it.
Cool. Not so.
There's some detail that might have actually, you know, when we talked about Ralph the dog from Muppets.
Yeah.
Something that might have pushed him up slightly further for you. He's not spelt Ralph. It's spelt Rolf. Like a dog noise.
Yeah,
It's ROWLF. I completely forgot about that. But that's a good reason to push him up on the list.
That is hilarious.
Rolf the dog.
Yeah, that's just jokes. That's great.
That's pretty fucking decent there. I'm seeing Marmaduke.
Nah. That's what I'm saying. Like,
No.
the
Spot the dog from the kids' books. Nah. Not as good as, if we're talking kids' books dogs, Harry McClary from Donaldson's Dairy.
What?
Did you never read that as a kid?
What? No.
It was all about rhymes. That's where my rap career started.
Is that
Harry McClary from Donaldson's Dairy. Kipper the
Jeez.
dog.
Kipper? No.
No, he was a cute little orange dog.
Okay.
It was nice. Have you seen the film Secret Life of Pets? Several dogs.
No.
No?
No.
Max was like the main one, but Gidget was probably the best dog in that for
Nah.
me. And most of the cast were dogs, I believe.
Really?
It had a rabbit
Secret
voiced
Life
by Kevin Hart.
Oh, that film. No, I haven't seen it actually. No.
Seeing Pete on this list. Big Bad Pete from Disney. Is he a dog?
Oh, what? Isn't that?
I thought he was a
Mickey Mouse-
cat.
Wait. Which Pete are we talking about?
Big Bad Pete. Like, you know, in Goofy, he has Pete,
Yeah, isn't
who's
that a
his
dog?
neighbour. Is he a dog? I didn't think
it's
he was a
Yeah,
dog.
Yeah.
He
If
must
it's-
be.
Yeah, actually, he is a dog, isn't he?
I didn't realise that in the slightest. Oh, there's a bloody good boy.
Who?
You. This might not have any impact on you. You don't. Do you watch Adventure Time? Jake the dog is a good dog.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say. Okay.
He's a stretchy wizard dog.
Yeah.
That's a good boy.
Yeah, actually, I've seen enough to actually agree with you. to be fair.
He's like his older brother, essentially. He looks after him. He helps fight all this stuff.
yeah.
He's stretchy. He's got magic powers. He's a form of transport, and he's a good friend, family member, form of transport,
And he's a straight
and
talker.
fighting partner. He's a straight talker. He makes a hell of a sandwich. He's a good fucking cook. He makes kimchi and shit. He's a good boy.
Good
How
boy.
many dogs make you fucking kimchi?
Not a lot. Brian Griffin isn't making.
He ain't making you like kimchi. He's a
No.
lazy motherfucker.
He will order it and tell you he's made it. He's that kind of
Yeah,
guy.
he would.
He's
He'd
that
be,
kind of
he'd be
guy.
like, he started dating like a Korean girl, and then he's like,
Oh,
I'm really
yeah,
into Korean
fucking
stuff
hell.
now.
Fuck.
That's what Brian would do.
What an arsehole he is.
We have Mr.
Fucking
Dog.
hell. We have Mr. Dog.
We have Mr.
A big one.
Hanna-Barbera. I was thinking as well.
Who? Wait, before you
well,
say it.
I'm not going to say the one yet, but I was going to say there's also Huckleberry Hound, who I don't really remember, but is definitely a cartoon character, an older cartoon character. He's blue and he plays the banjo, I believe.
That doesn't. That's
He was a bit old school Top Cat era.
Oh, okay.
But no, that wasn't one for me. The one I was going to say, which it depends, like all things, it depends if you watched it. Droopy the dog. Droopy.
Really? So yeah.
He talked like
Yeah. He's really
He had a bit
good,
of an ear. He's a good
really
boy.
Good. I
always felt bad for him.
The space fighter skits that he used to be in.
I used to have a videotape of Droopy, like a VHS. That's what I had one of those when I was a kid. I used to watch that.
Yeah, I like Droopy actually.
I like Droopy. He's a good boy.
Actually, very strong contender. Actually, because I liked his.
I'm confused about this list now.
Why?
Because it's got Yakko, Wacko, and Dot from the Animaniacs on there. They're not dogs.
No.
They're nothings. They're just
nothings.
sort of they're anthropomorphic
creatures
things.
of the
They're not. They're not dogs. You thought they were rabbits when we talked about them before.
True. Actually,
I don't think they're in anything. I'm not willing to put them on as dogs.
Let's just skip past them.
Who are you going to say? Just saying. I think I'm still thinking about Droopy.
Yeah.
Droopy, good dog. Santa's little helper from The Simpsons.
Yeah,
he's a pretty good dog.
Even though that's not list. I think Droopy is more list material than Santa.
On this list,
Santa.
Muttley is below all of the things
that's
I've just said. He's below Santa's little helper.
How?
Yakko, Wacko, and Dart.
How? What kind of bullshit is that?
A lot of people have put him down.
Burn the list. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm against this list.
Yeah, no, Motley can never be that low.
I don't understand that.
What below?
Okay, this list has got a lot of stupid, jokey ones on there. It's also got that guy from anime. I can't remember what fucking anime he's from. Oh, the series is called Inuyasha because he's just got like little dog ears, hasn't he? So I just put him on there. Poochie from The Simpsons, which is from Itchy and Scratchy. Do you remember when Homer voiced the character? And it was Poochie, the rock dog. Hey, it's Poochie.
Oh, man.
That's actually pretty good. Oh, there's a good boy. Dog Meat from Fallout. We haven't really talked about video games. We've just gone straight through cartoons, really.
Video game dogs?
There are many video game dogs. Dog Meat's a good psychic dog, except in Fallout 4, where he's a dickhead and keeps constantly getting you caught all the time. You can't be stealthy. He just runs over to things. He's a bit of a dickhead dog.
Dogs do. I mean, like...
In New Vegas, you also had Rex, who was sort of like the replacement. So in New Vegas, there's a gang, like an Elvis gang. And the leader has a dog called Rex, who's like a cyborg dog.
Cool.
And you can have him come with you instead. He's a pretty good dog. There must be lots more from games that we are just not thinking of.
Probably.
I feel like all the lists I'm looking at are mostly going for cartoons and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. There's not really much front dogs and games, you know what I mean? They probably are like dog characters, but not like, I guess, prominent.
Dog characters count in general.
Yeah. No, but I don't want to make the list of the
dog. In the game Duck Hunt. You remember that, where you have to shoot the ducks?
No.
And then when you shoot one down, the dog will come up holding it, and then just laugh and then go away again. That's literally all he did, but he's just a very famous video game dog.
Fair enough. Nah, doesn't ring.
I really can't think of many video game dogs.
What about
but
Cerberus,
there must
the
be
devil dog?
Cerberus, we're going mythological. The three-headed guardian of the underworld, Cerberus.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he's a
three-headed dog.
He's a good dog. He's not a good boy, but he's a good dog. He's an interesting dog.
Yeah.
He does bring a level of intrigue that many other dogs wouldn't bring.
3 heads.
3 heads is pretty interesting. Plus guarding the underworld.
Yeah,
it's a pretty dope job.
Yeah, I mean,
he's not necessarily a bad dog.
He's not a bad dog. He's doing his
really,
job,
in Greek mythology, Hades isn't really like the bad guy. Not like he is in Hercules, in Disney. It's just his job.
It's just like
he's just like, I'm the Lord of the Underworld. I've got to look after all these dead motherfuckers.
Kind of,
he's not like, I'm going to do evil things.
Well, no,
he's not really just a replacement for the devil.
The mythology is like the bad guys aren't really evil in a sense. They do mischievous things,
but he doesn't.
They don't really.
He does. Well, he probably has. Like they all have. They're all at war with each other.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But Hades isn't particularly like.
Yeah, trying to conquer
evil.
the world. And,
It's not like he's not like the James Woods Hercules version where he's trying to take over all the time.
Oh, right.
In the film
yeah,
Hercules.
sorry, yeah.
Yeah, he's just like that's the thing that he does. He just has kind of a bad sounding job. So I imagine his dog can't be that bad as much as big and fearsome.
I mean, like, to be fair, probably a softer heart because I reckon it gets lonely in there.
If you had a dog with 3 heads, would you name just the dog as itself, or would you name the 3 heads?
No, you can't just name one head.
Exactly.
Imagine
No,
ones that
you would
pulling
name
over
one head, but you'd name the whole
No,
dog.
obviously, yeah, but
I would
like,
probably name all
because,
3 of them individually.
But then, like,
But do they
why?
all behave together?
Well, no, well, oh yeah, true.
'Cause it's not
one
3
head,
dogs.
yeah. Well, yeah, you know what it is? It's just
They must share brains.
you know what it is like, say you call one head, right, and then the other 2 don't listen. You've got one head trying to listen to you, and the other 2 are like,
The
I'm
other
not
2
gonna
pulling
respond.
away.
Yeah,
Getting
so you
distracted.
got to say 3 names. But then, if one neck is like spatting at the other, you can't exactly just say the same name, tell them all off.
That's true.
Fuck, it's a difficult one.
Yeah. What do you
Shit.
do in that
What do you do?
situation?
What do you
when
do?
this eventually comes up in life, which it
Yeah,
won't.
yeah, no, I mean,
What do you do?
These are things you have to take into consideration.
This needs to be something that we thought out. We need a contingency plan for
man.
3-headed dogs.
Yeah, so
Because we all need to do the same thing.
or-
we can't have some people naming just the dog and some people naming all 3.
Because
it looks bad.
It looks like
You
and
either
know what,
need
it's
to
not fair
all
on the
name all
dogs.
3,
Yeah.
or all just name the whole dog as a concept.
Yeah, no, because it's not fair on the dogs. Because you get one dog like coming in, he's just got one name, and then he fucking meets another one. They all got 3 names. It's like, whoa, why do I? Why got 3 names?
Why
You know what
not
I mean?
me?
Or you could have one like name for all of them, and then break it down, and then individually.
Sir, Burr, and Russ.
Cerberus.
Cerberus is the whole dog. Sir, Burr, and Russ.
Yeah.
Left to right.
Yeah.
Ain't bad.
I mean, you could. Yeah.
It's a good plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
I feel
Syllable.
it.
So just do it. do it by...
Sorry, another good dog I've just seen.
God.
Seymour from Futurama.
Nah.
What?
What? Oh, it was sad. He had his own
That
sob
was
story.
so sad.
It was really sad.
The bit
But
where
it's
he was
like-
waiting for him to come back to
Yeah,
work,
I
and he
know,
sat there
I know,
through
I know.
seasons.
It's the snow, and yeah, it was beautiful. It's beautiful. But that's all I know Seymour, and there we go.
He was a good dog.
He was a good dog. He was a good
damn.
dog. Was.
Such a good dog.
Was. Yeah. You don't see him no more.
There's a program you like.
See.
I didn't know that had a dog in it. Cowboy Bebop. They have a dog.
No, but it's like,
Fine.
again, like, why?
Ooh, but it
why
makes
they
me
putting
think of
side dogs in there, man. Sorry.
side dogs.
You know, like, they're just not main to the storyline.
Oh, is it just
dogs.
there every now and then? It's not really.
Yeah.
Einie from Futurama, from Back to the Future. Remember he had a dog and he kind of used it as a test subject occasionally.
Wow.
The first time where he tried to send something through time, he sent the dog. Which is a bit like, the dog could have died, man.
Yeah.
That's a bit...
That's some animal animal cruelty
That
stuff
might not
right
be
there,
cool, man. That might have been a weird
mean,
thing to do.
And I'm pretty sure, like, you can't do animal trials in America.
Animal time trials, there's nothing against.
Oh, that's okay.
Wordplay.
Loophole right there.
Wordplay-based loophole.
Yeah.
I think we have enough dogs.
Do you ever have enough dogs?
I don't know about that. Can I just say, are you a cat person or a dog person?
Dog.
Yeah, so this worked out well based on the fact that we're both dog people.
Yeah.
I don't think I could have done a top 5 of cats.
Top Cat.
They're
was
a
the
Top
other one.
Cat.
That's and Garfield and
I would have just named the cast of Top Cat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Benny,
Spook, Choo Choo.
Oh, Garfield. I have to make
The other one.
space for Garfield.
Then Garfield, yeah.
Yeah,
just
that's what
leave
it's
the other one out and put Garfield there
just put it-
instead.
yeah. Well, what? Alright, we're about to go into Top
No,
Cats.
we-
No,
I don't know. Maybe we could do Top Cats at some
Tom
point.
From Tom and Jerry
Top
as well.
Cats.
Like,
Yeah, okay, maybe there are a few good cats.
yeah. I think there will be. I think there are others. Meow.
Maybe we could.
Meowth's
Meowth's a good cat.
Oh, okay,
Right, we'll
let's-
get to
let's-
this
let's
another
just- yeah,
time.
yeah,
Yeah, maybe
yeah,
we will
yeah,
do
yeah,
cats. I was thinking we couldn't do it,
No,
but now I'm
there
thinking
is. I
there's
think
some
there's a
good
few cats out there, man. There's a few cats out there, man.
But yeah, good list of top dogs. So
Yeah.
we need
Who's
to
the
pick.
top dog? Yeah,
Who is
go on.
the top dog in your opinion?
The top dog? Ooh,
Yeah, who's
you
going to
know
be?
what? It's
No. Give me your 5. Work
five.
upwards.
Right.
Or just pick 5, and then you can pick one afterwards.
Okay.
We've got to pick one between us.
Motley's definitely going there, and so is Gromit. Right.
Hmm.
So that's 2. Growlithe.
Yeah.
Definitely. I like Growlithe. Then probably go for... Ooh.
This is
Have I
quite
put
hard.
Grommet in there? Have I put Grommet in
You
there?
said Grommet.
Yeah, I'll
You
probably
said
put
so.
Hong
You
Kong
said
Fury then.
you said Grommet, Muttley,
Yeah.
Growlithe,
Growlithe.
Hong Kong Fury. Now
Goofy.
you need and Goofy.
Yeah.
Is that your 5?
Yeah.
Locking it in.
Yeah, I locked that one in. I'm quite happy with that, actually.
See,
But then...
I have a few from yours, but I am struggling to put it together.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good boys.
There's good dogs out here, man.
There's no good girls, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's actually a bit of a...
Not enough fictional girl dogs. Never really thought about that before.
See...
Haven't got any on my list at all.
It's quite depressing the state of the world we live in, but there we go.
Not enough roles for female dogs.
Then I'm like, why don't the girls get...
Often female cats. Maybe that is a thing.
You know what? And it's just testament to the... I reckon that
I
is a
do
thing.
think there
I
are
reckon that
more,
is a
but there
thing.
are still... I would think that the gender balance of
There's
cats
still
is probably more even.
No, I think there's still quite a lot of...
There are a lot of male cats, but
cats,
I think there are more female cats than there are female dogs.
Like even in
things.
Bolt, I guess, there's that male
female cat.
cat. And yeah.
Strange.
It's not strange. It
is a bit strange.
Well, it's strange that it does happen, but it's like, you know why it happens, isn't it? Like, it's just kind of like typical.
I suppose
stereotype.
it's a lot of like man's best friend thing. Of,
and then
it's a
cats
man,
being
a
more
man,
feminine.
a man and his dog.
Yeah, exactly. It's all just not our top 5, so let's get on with the top.
So Hong Kong Fury is definitely going to the top of my list.
Yeah.
I'm liking Muttley and Grommet.
Yeah.
I'm liking Growlithe.
Like that.
I'm liking Jake, the dog. But I'm
Okay.
liking Spike. And I'm liking
that's
Wishbone.
the thing. Yeah, see, I can't
love
lie. Goofy
Wishbone,
was
and
like
I kind of don't want to let Wishbone go.
You know the thing about Wishbone is, though, that bun is bound to break.
It's terrible. Just, no. You didn't even watch the show, man. You can't feel these.
But
you can't feel these feelings.
I can still make.
You
a
don't know how
Wishbone
much
joke.
that
Come
dog
on.
did.
What did he do?
Literally just went around helping people. It was like a guardian angel dog.
Fuck that. Sounds
Beautiful.
like an arsehole. Sounds like I'm...
Goofy's
sounds
not
like
going on mine.
Yeah, no,
I
it's a
like
tough one,
Scooby Doo,
you know.
but I don't think Scooby Doo's going on mine.
Man,
I like
you know what?
Ren, but I don't think Ren's going on mine.
Who's going on? Who is it? Pick.
Jake
now.
is definitely
Pick.
going on.
Okay. That's 5, isn't it? Was that 4?
No, I've just cut one off. So
Jeez.
Jake's going on, Hong Kong Fury's going on.
Yeah.
Those two are pretty much locked
That's
in.
locked in there.
I'm feeling Grommet slightly more than Muttley. I definitely want Growlithe.
Okay. So
I kind of still want it to be Muttley. Can we have Muttley and then have Spike be the runner-up?
Spike, I'm happy with Spike.
'Cause I'm appreciating the dad
Spike be a
part
runner-up
of it.
for me, actually. Can I actually just change Goofy with Spike and have Goofy as my runner-up?
Okay.
Yeah. Because I like Spike. And Goofy, I think I like him, but he's got more.
He's not doggy enough. He's too human.
Yeah, he's got more dialogue than Spike did, and I still have that connection with Spike.
Yeah.
Despite the lack of
I like
dialogue.
Spike.
And, yeah.
So
Okay.
I guess that's my list then. Hong Kong Fury, Muttley, Grommet, Growlithe, and Jake.
Cool.
Jake the dog.
but it's a Jake
So-
Spike.
Yes, you've got pretty much.
Yeah.
We're just swapping those two. So who are we? I think we were in a
Crowning.
disagreement as to who's top dog
The
though.
Crown. Who's your top dog?
Hong Kong Fury.
Okay.
I think you want Muttley, don't you?
Probably, yeah.
I think we can fairly call this one a tie
We'll call
between
that,
us.
yeah.
I think we can call them both the top dog and be
Yeah.
happy with that.
Yeah.
Because I think we could be here
Cool.
literally forever. Because that is just straight up preference.
That's just,
There's never going to be a
they're both
mutual
great
agreement on that.
characters, Yeah. So they're both Hanna-Barbera as well, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Hanna-Barbera, good dogs.
Yeah.
Good doggos, good puppas.
There we go.
I love it when they call me Big Papa.
Oh man.
As if someone's not made that into a cheesy t-shirt already. With a picture of Clifford, the big red dog on it. I love it when they call me Big Papa. I'm going to make that.
Big red nasty motherfucker.
So, I think good list.
Yeah.
Good
strong.
lists. I think we came to good conclusions there.
Yeah.
And good reasons as to why they're good, not just
And
like...
it's a good list to make in barking.
yeah.
I'll stop now.
Yeah, some of them they're for really good reasons, not just because they're good characters. People like Gromit, I think we've really looked into the heart of him. Looking into
It's
the
because
fact that
Gromit
he
looks
does
into
a
the
lot
heart
more.
of people.
He does. He's very emotional for a piece of clay.
He is. That's what I'm saying. Like he
Beautifully
gets a lot
done.
across for something that doesn't talk. Like it's really well done. So
So have you got any shout outs? We're at that point already.
I want to shout out you people.
Do you want to shout out any dogs?
No.
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 Who's your favourite dog in real life?
I really know one dog in real life.
Oh.
It's my friend's dog called Blacks, who's the cutest little thing. It's kind of it's a bit old to be called cute now, but you know it is. You know they're still cute. That's just the only dog there. I'm not gonna give him a shout out because he's not gonna listen, is he?
You don't know.
He's a dog,
so
no.
listen.
So no.
You've put off.
Okay.
You've put off all of our dog fans.
Blacks.
There.
Oh, there you go, Blacks. Here's a good point. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go. So if he listens, now he's got that little segment there to enjoy out of a fucking hour.
He might have enjoyed the rest hearing about the other dogs. he might have agreed. He was like, good dog. He agreed on who was a good boy.
I really, really, really wish this is the case. I really wish that secretly he does listen, and he's just like, yeah, I like that list, lads, you know. And then one day he's just gonna come, Mike is telling me, and I'll be like, I know what that means. Thank you, Blacks.
I know several people with dogs, but my favourite dog is my aunt's dog. She has two dogs, but specifically Barney, who is like a tiny little dog.
Barney?
Is he what?
Is he a bit Barney?
Is he a bit
Barney?
Barney?
Yeah.
Barney, no, he's not. He's like incredibly smart and
Oh.
feels like he likes your attention,
Yeah.
but he doesn't need your attention.
Oh, cool.
It's like he'll come and sit next to you, but if you want to stroke him, he'll be like, "Nah, mate, I've got stuff to do,"
Chill out a bit,
and he'll
yeah.
just bounce.
Yeah.
I appreciate that in a dog
Yeah.
because he's an independent dog who don't need no man. But
So
yeah,
like a
no,
dog that leaves you
that's a
wanting.
good dog. I
Yeah.
like that in a dog, but I like dogs in general. I don't think I don't have any shout outs. We've been talking about dogs so fucking much.
Yeah.
My shout outs to the show Wishbone.
Wow.
So I didn't go into it.
Wow.
I don't know how you've never watched Wishbone. It used to be on Channel 5 in the mornings when we went to school.
Nah.
Watch that show, it's good.
Not gonna watch it now.
I like it.
Probably I'm never gonna watch it, but sure.
Shout outs also to Growlithe the Pokemon.
Yeah, man, Growlithe.
Growlithe. If you want to listen to more of me talking about stuff over video games, it's more just abstracted comedy rather than like specific deep looks into things like we've definitely done today while talking about puppies and doggos. You can go and search for Renegade Pineapple on YouTube, or you can click a link on our YouTube page. Where can they find more of you, sir?
In your dreams.
Oh, don't be
Just
creepy. I'll do it for you. You're going to be creepy. I'm just going to do it for you. Go to SoundCloud /Mr. Souls, spelled MRSOLS. He's got
Mr.
an
Souls
EP
as well.
coming out soon. He's got a song that's come out off of it called Indie. Go and listen to that. Don't see him in your dreams. That's just creepy. Shout outs to Studio 3 in Barking, an art centre that helps people you basically just get on with doing their art. Because a lot of things that you can't do as an artist.
It's an arty party. I don't know
But
what,
they'll
I don't know
give-
what
they
that
give
was.
They've got like a dance studio for you to do stuff like that. They do like theatre productions.
They do.
There's a recording studio.
Yes, there is.
They do a lot. It's a cool place.
It's a really cool
and
place.
it's where we record. So
Yes.
shout outs to this
Shouts
business that we're in.
out. Also, I
What's
would just like to know. This is the question I want to.
Oh,
pose
this
to
is your
people,
question
right?
of the day.
Where is
Question
the
of the week.
grossest place a dog could lick you?
Oh, that's a good fucking question.
Where is
Yeah.
the grossest place?
That's good. So
A dog could lick you.
go on to our comments on SoundCloud or YouTube. Tell us where's the grossest place a dog can lick you. That's good. That's a real question.
It's a real question.
And once you've done that, or before, I don't really give a fuck what order you do things in.
Don't actually let it do it though.
Don't
Or
let it do it.
or-
Just
or,
well, it's a weird thing to think about, but just think about it. Don't let it happen.
Just think about it. Like, don't go
Then,
through it.
so follow and subscribe us. Go onto iTunes and subscribe us and write us a review and tell us how amazing we are so that we can get higher in the charts and more people can find us. If you like this, that will genuinely genuinely help us out a lot if you're subscribed to us on every platform that we're on and you do us a review on iTunes. It's genuinely very helpful.
Review the
for
fuck
us.
out of it.
That's it for this episode.
Oh,
That's a good question. I'm thinking the
What
worst
is
place
the
would be
closest?
eyes.
Yeah.
Most awkward would be armpit.
I would
Eyes.
say eyes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's not good, is it?
Oh, it's so disgusting. Oh no! I have to close my eyes.
There's a lot of places that I wouldn't want a dog to lick me.
Yeah,
Some
that
people
is
get
so
all kissy with their dogs. If a dog
And I
licked
find it
my
so
mouth,
disgusting.
I would.
like seriously, man. Don't.
They lick
bring
their
it-
balls and
They
shit. Why
eat
are they
their
gonna?
shit? Don't be bringing your shit infected saliva up in my face. No.
Oh no, Gromit would never do that to you.
You know what I mean?
Nor Hong Kong
Fucking
Fooey.
cheese and crackers. You know what I mean? Like, why can't
He's
dogs
probably
just-
got decent breath. I think he brushes his teeth.
Maybe a bit cheesy there.
No, I think he brushes his teeth,
He
Gromit.
probably does. I think
He probably does.
He's probably got like a
He's
mechanism to
a
do it.
very good boy.
He probably doesn't even have to do it himself. Probably presses a button and like he's probably built something that brushes his
contraption.
teeth and Wallace's teeth.
That's true. I'd agree with that. High five.
Yeah.
That's definitely it for this episode. I brought it back. There was an episode gap for that high five joke as well. That's it for this episode. If you have a doggo or a pupper, go stroke them and listen to the rest of our podcasts.
You could do it at the same time. But
Yeah, that would be so therapeutic, stroking your dog while listening to
I
a
listen to
podcast.
people talk about dogs. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Listen to this same one again while stroking your dog.
Just don't let it get
Let your
creepy.
dog listen to it. Like the other dog you were talking about. Let your dog listen to this podcast, see what they think. Get them to write us a review.
Yeah. Ask them what's the grossest place
They
would
could lick, what the closest place that you could lick them is. How do they feel about that?
How did they feel about that? Yeah.
See you next
God.
week where we'll be doing the categories version where we'll be looking deeper into some of our favourite things. See you next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye. Bye.
You do that a lot.
It's a wonderful waste of time.